back at you with round 8, Pressday live here at Washougal, Washington. We have got a plethora of riders showing up this weekend. We have gorgeous weather. The dirt's real dirty, just like your ex was. And you know what? We're about to get it wrapped open, okay? Here joining me in the booth, I have none other than Hella Nerd Status. She's going to be joining me and giving her 2 cents when it comes to the riders, the track, everything that she's noticed. She's a huge fan, and dare I say, my little Will Christensen up in the booth.
Thanks for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Sounds like you're very excited. What are you trying to bring to the dynamic, to the table when it comes to us talking to the riders, how they're riding, what's going on?
Well, I'm still fairly new to Supercross and motocross, so it'd be helpful to get a better understanding of like fundamentals and knowledge and just basic terminology for those that are new to the sport.
That sounds great. Okay, so all you noobs out there, I know you're going to absolutely love what we have in store. So we're going to go ahead and start. We're going to get right into it with the riders. First, I feel like since we've been on him for a little while right now, it's my boy Perky. So we're going to bring Perky into the chat and see what he has going on here. I'm going to have my assistant go ahead and pull him up here. Absolutely shredding on that Triumph 250. You know, he made his debut last week, and I'm pretty sure the dude got on the box, either second or third. He did get a second, I think, in one of the motos. Not sure if it was completely consistent for the overall, but showed absolute speed. The dude is as high as I am with that name, Perky. I love it. So we're gonna go ahead and see if he can go ahead and do the same this week. I think he can.
Sorry, having technical difficulties.
All right, no problem. You know, sometimes we shit the bed on our first day, and this is what happens. So we're reaching out right now. This is how we do it. All right, so we're about to get Perky in here. The headphones. Oh my god. 1 second. We apologize. We're going to go ahead and just pause this 1 second.
Yep.
Okay, finally. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties in the booth. But Perky, we want to see you ride. Last week was your very first race. How do you feel about that?
Oh, actually really good. I was really impressed with my riding.
I was too. You got, I believe, second place in at least one of the motos. Were you able to get second overall on the day, or how'd you finish up?
Yeah, I got 2-2 on the day.
That's what I thought. That's excellent. I know before we got in there, you were actually talking about maybe getting a fifth place, kind of see how it goes, and kind of undersold yourself on that one. Second place is crazy. Like that's super good. How do you like Washougal?
I love Washougal. It's one of my favorite tracks, but I do make a lot of mistakes here, so I'm gonna go for a top 5 this weekend maybe.
I was gonna say, did the mistakes come later on in the race when the track's kind of beat up, or is it just kind of the technical sections of the track that give you some problems?
It's more of the when it's beat up is when it like messes me up, but I'm really good when it's like flat.
Got you. Yeah, like I was gonna say when it's when the braking bumps are kind of chill and you can kind of see everything. I know that we have like shadows on this track, just kind of like IRL, Washougal, Washington. Sometimes it can be tough to see. Like even going up this hill, like you have no idea like what's going on. You're just hoping that you make it. So I could see that. I'm gonna pass you off here to the nerd of the day, Hella Nerd Status. She has a couple questions for you as well.
Hi,
Alright.
Perky.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, so how did it feel to place on the podium last week, given it being your first ride?
Felt really good. I was really happy with that.
That's great to hear. It's always nice to see new riders thriving. I know we talked about you having an impressive ride. Are you going to bring any of the similar strategies going into tomorrow's race?
Definitely, I'm gonna try my best to charge the whole moto like I did last weekend and see if I can perform on the podium again.
That's good to hear.
Awesome,
Hey,
Perky.
yeah.
Well, GG's, bro. You did great last week. I think that you'll do just as good this week, if I'm being honest. You showed some incredible speed last week with lap times. Oh, yeah, just real quick. What has been your fastest lap time that you've been able to get at Washougal?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna check real quick.
Got you. Is it like a sub 2 minute?
I think it's a little bit less
A
than
little bit
that.
less? That's good. That's good. Yeah, I think that especially for 250 riders, I think the fastest I've seen on is like, you know, for people in the class around 258, 257-ish. So, and that's on obviously as fast as you can go. So, sub 2 minutes, you'll be fine.
Mine's like a 159.
Yeah. See, that's good. That's good. You're not gonna have any problems, bro. All right, Berkey. Well, thank you for chatting with us. Good luck this weekend, and we'll see you out there.
You're welcome.
All right. Moving on. Let's get a 450 rider up in the booth here. Let me see. These are 250 guys. Do we have any 450 guys? We got Matt Top G. We can see if we can go ahead and add him in here. Right meow. I believe me and Matt had a pretty good race last weekend, if I'm not mistaken. He definitely battled with me a few times, but my race went to shit, as it usually does. But good battles nonetheless. All right, invite is sent. Kuna just joined us. That is awesome. Where's Matt hiding? Did Matt leave?
Oh, I thought I just saw him.
Yeah, no, he was just here. Now he's gone. Maybe he's a little camera shy. All right, well, I'll just go out to the to one of the big dogs in the 450 class to get him out of the way. He just got in here. This is Kuno. Kuno's doing multiple. He's doing multiple race series, and I think that it's helping his overall speed and tenacity. So we're gonna go ahead and get him in here, and we're gonna have a little chat with the Kuno Watatati himself and see what he has to say. Kuno, can you hear me? There he is. What's up, Kuno?
What's up?
Chillin', brother. It's me and Hella Nerd Status here, talking to you.
Hi, Kuno.
Hey,
I'm a
how you
huge fan.
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm, I'm doing well.
All right, calm down. All right, so we're gonna jump right into this. So I watched a little bit of High Water's midweek videos. he showed
Uh-huh.
his video of the other the MXLR
Um,
league races, right?
League.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. And you were in that race, and you got second place in that moto that he just posted, and I just noticed that. Are you using that as extra practice, to try to get it done here? Because I noticed that it was in the B class, and if you're second place in the B class over there, I'm just thinking that they're all really, really fast.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. There's a lot of fast people over there. I couldn't make it for the main, because you know my style. I'm not a people who can drop a fast line in a qualification,
Yeah.
but in the race it's different. But yeah, and about the KTM, just testing to know it, to see if I can make the jump for the next season or not.
Got you.
So I'm
Okay.
just, yeah.
Well, I didn't bring up the KTM part. You did bring that up, but I appreciate you
Mhm.
for being transparent in there,
Mhm.
because we're all testing bikes to see what we can go ahead and
Yeah.
be the best on. And when I went
Yeah.
from Honda to Yamaha, it was the same type of thing. So
Mhm.
thank you for being transparent about that. So going into this
Sure.
weekend, do you like Washougal? What is your fastest lap been, and do you think that we can maybe see another 1-1 type of move this weekend come Sunday?
Yeah, I like Washougal. I think that my setting is okay for this track. Yeah, I'm coming from the win. I'm coming for the win this weekend.
Got
Sure.
you. Okay, so Barry found some speed last weekend, which is good to
Mhm.
see. Good to see our boy up there. We know Damo's
Yep.
been fast this series. Crip Walker's been super quick, and depending on if Dale shows up, he's always someone who can fight up there. So, um,
Yeah, Dale.
yeah,
Dale it's been my thorn. Is that
yep.
is that the
Thorn in your
is that
gooch.
the
Yep,
yeah.
100%.
He's been the thorn. Yeah, he's been a awesome teammate, and yeah, he take from me a lot of good spots on the podium.
I know. I've been there. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Kuno, one of the things you've talked about is
hmm
maintaining consistency in order to stay on top. So how do you ensure that you maintain that?
Yeah, it's something that I don't know how to explain, and it's one of the things that you know it when you see it. It's hard to me to explain that, and I'm sorry I cannot tell anything else.
Got it. So you just don't like to share your secrets, is what I'm hearing.
Well, if you say
I'm just kidding. I'm totally just
that.
kidding.
Well, Kuno, you definitely are fast. You're one of the most humblest winners that we've ever had here on the league.
Mhm.
Sometimes you'll win, 1-1, and then sometimes it'll be kind of rough from the back, and then you got fifths or
Listen,
seconds. Yeah,
yeah, and I appreciate what you think, but honestly, I wish, for example, in the qualification,
yeah.
that's something that I know I need to fix because my speed it came gradually, if I can say that. It
Yep.
came
Gradually.
slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, gradually. Instead, for example, you can drop a hot lap in a or second lap that you uh, race the circuit, but I had to do many laps to find my flow.
Yeah.
If you understand, yeah.
No,
I mean, you
100%.
can you can drop a hot lap just in the first first race on the circuit, the first lap in the circuit.
Yeah.
But me, I have to spin like 8 laps to find my flow.
And honestly, do you think? I mean, these are long races, right? Do you think?
Uh-huh.
Do you think that that's something that really bothers you for the race itself, or is it just when it comes to qualifying?
It's when it comes to qualifying, I cannot put my thing together in the right time.
Yeah.
I wish I could have your talent that you can drop it just okay. Is this qualifying? All right, sure.
Well, I appreciate the glaze, Kuno, because I wish I had your talent, which is winning races, because I
uh,
can't seem to do that.
yeah, Well, we can see. I just win one race this season, but it's okay. Um, what else I can say? Nah, that's it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're looking forward to you. We're looking forward to you getting out there on the track tomorrow. I
Hmm.
feel like this is a good track for you. It's I don't know.
Yeah,
It looks like you
it's a
flow
long
real well on it.
yeah, it's a long track. That's the that's the advantage that I have. It's not a short one like Spring Creek.
Hmm.
That's kind of short. Yeah, this long tracks is it's kind of I can find the flow here. You know.
Yeah, no, I can totally tell. So, all right, well, we'll leave it at that. Thank you for joining us today, Kuno. We're gonna be rooting
Thank
for you
you.
tomorrow,
Thank you.
and let's
Appreciate.
get it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna move on. 250 rider from Factory Honda, Jake the Mercy. All right, we were just watching the Jake the Muscle Man Muss's video. It's pretty crazy. It was pretty wild movie. So we're gonna bring him on in here. Guys, if you haven't already, thank you for being in the chat. Go ahead and give a like. Give a like. We're bringing all your best riders in here to see who's fucking based and who's soy. And honestly, our league's full of base motherfuckers. So I can't really, say anything negative about them. Except for the fact that some of you guys don't have me added. How am I supposed to get you in here if we're not friends? But we'll keep that going. Yeah, looks like.
No, keep going. Okay, so as we get Jake added, we're also taking questions from anyone in the live. Looks like we got 6 people watching. Thank you so much. Don't forget to add a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And also, if there's things that you want us to ask the players, go ahead and throw that in the chat as well. Let's see, looks like we got the invite sent to Jake. All right, so for those of you that just joined, we're live with Pressday. We're trying to get Jake the Bidisi added to the chat. We'll be running Washougal tomorrow, so I know y'all have been practicing.
And there he is. What's up, Jake?
How you going, bro?
Bro, I'm doing amazing. Let me see. I'm trying to find you back on the track now. We had to get you in here. For everyone listening, it also helps if if you haven't added me yet, just go ahead and add me, especially if you're going to be in race day or press day live, just because it's easier. But we got Jake as he eats shit down the hill. But let me tell you something, Jake. You had a great ride last weekend. Your rides have been getting better and better. I just want to start this off. How do you feel about Washougal? When do you think that dub is coming?
I don't know, bro. To be honest, the competition's pretty sharp, you know.
Yes, there are some quick people. Some of the new riders, including yourself, you've only been in here a few races, and I believe we just spoke with Perky, who went 2-2 last week, and that was his first race. So some quick first comers, but just wondering, how are you gelling with the track?
Oh.
Do you like this better than Spring Creek from last week? Is it going good? Is it going, left?
Nah,
How do you feel?
It's going alright, bro. I got a 157, so it's going alright.
157 is very quick. Very quick
Yeah.
indeed.
I've been running between that and 2 minutes, like, consistent, so I'm aiming to get on the box, bro.
I like it. I'm gonna pass you off to my partner. Here's the nerd.
Hi, Jake. Nice to meet you.
How you going?
It's going good. It's very exciting to see you prepare for this next race. Can you talk to me a little bit? How do you navigate through the D form as the track gets more and more rough?
So I just have my certain lines. I'm pretty sure we all do, and like it's just about hitting them marks and not overriding the track.
When do you decide to take a new line?
If someone's in my way or I'm chasing someone.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I try not to follow because, like, there's heaps of mistakes, you know, so stay close and separate lines.
All right, well, thank you so much for that.
No worries.
All right, Jake. Good luck tomorrow. We look to see you up the front as usual. You're still. I'm pretty sure I'm your biggest fan, bro. I watch for you to be on the box and to win some of these races. So, good luck tomorrow.
I appreciate that, bro.
Hell yeah, brother. All right, we'll see you then.
Easy.
All right, let's move. Let's keep it moving here. I found Cuzzo. Let's get Cuzzo in the booth. We're gonna talk to him real quick. Let's see if Cuzzo even added me as a friend here. I don't think he has. No, I do not see Cuzzo, because we are not friends. Hence the problems we've been having. Now, let's go ahead and I'm gonna have to be friends with this guy. Gonna have to do it.
What was the hesitation before?
What was the hesitation? Because I don't fuck with nobodies, okay? Okay? Yeah, you know what? Okay, this job requires me, okay, to have put my personal feels to the side and have professional working relationships with my cohorts and my peers, okay? So that is it.
That makes sense.
It does make sense because I said it, and when Skur says it, it makes sense. Okay, I don't even know where I'm looking at now. Hold on. So we're gonna go back in here. Found him. Okay, we got him. Chat. Thank you for being patient. We're gonna go to this guy right here, because he was not my friend, but as soon as he becomes my friend, there we go. We are now friends. Perfect. Now I'm going to invite him on board with us so we can all have a chat. And guys, I'm usually a dinosaur. I've been ripping this tech shit pretty good today. Pretty good. Cuzzo, welcome to the broadcast. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
We're doing good here. Here joining me is Hella Nerd Status. She will be asking her own assortment of questions. I'm gonna let her start off because she knows that you're a new racer and you had, I think, your first race last week, and she's just gonna go ahead and pick your brain a little bit.
My first race was Southwick.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's your second race. Was it your second race?
I don't know.
Got you. So relatively new. Got you. Thank you for correcting me.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead.
Well, Cuzzo, considering you're a fairly new rider, I had really high hopes and was very optimistic, but I was kind of bummed to see that you placed outside the top 10 the last race.
Yeah.
She got you on that one, bro. That's crazy.
No, that was not my intention.
I didn't even know she had that information. Okay, continue.
No, I was just curious what ended up happening.
It was definitely a bad race. The sand rollers got rough. I definitely slowed down when the track started to decay. Lap time just kept getting slower, I guess.
Well, that makes sense. So since your last race, what do you have done to just make sure that, you're going to make sure you get a top 10 this time?
Kind of just played more, get more seat time, I guess, and then learn the track.
Time on the bike. That'll always do wonders. So now that you've had a few weeks to adjust to the Cowie, and we're on Washougal, which is actually a pretty fun track. I think everybody likes this track. It's one of those tracks where like the layout and kind of the feel is fun. Have you adjusted the bike at all, or are you just simply saying, you know what, I just need seat time, I'm not even going to touch the clickers, I just need to hit lines cleaner? Like what direction are you taking?
I've adjusted the bike a little bit since the other race, but besides that, really just been getting laps.
Got you. All right, well, that makes sense to me. All right, any predictions for yourself moving into Washougal race round 8 this weekend?
Not high. Probably top 8.
Top 8?
Yeah, but Ironman, I think I'll perform.
Got you. Okay, so maybe top 8 here, maybe top 5 Ironman, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. Well, Cuzzo, thank you so much for jumping on. I honestly feel like you're faster than your results have been showing, and I don't say that to everybody. I either have something real and nice to say, or I just keep my shit to myself. So I'm telling you that you're faster than outside the top 10 for sure, and you should be I would say between 6th and 9th, no matter where you go. Like that should be where you should be for, I'd say, the next 2 to 3 races, and then it get better from there.
I agree. Thank
Nice.
you.
No problem, brother. All right, we'll see you tomorrow, bro.
Good luck.
Yep.
All right, now moving on. God knows I don't have MX Berry as a friend on my list. It just doesn't sound like anyone I've ever talked to. Bent Lip. Bent Lip's in here. He's just taking a piss in the woods. Bent Lip. There he is. Let me bring his little hair lip in here and we'll talk. Let's go. Also, chat, leave some comments. Tell me what you want me to ask. These are just people like me and you who just love racing, okay? We just love the tracks. We just love the nationals. That's why we're doing it, okay? We're all part of the league, and we want to know what these racers are thinking, and y'all can ask any questions you want in the comment section, and I will absolutely shout you out and ask the question myself, no matter what it is. No matter what it is. This is Skirt's channel, okay? We ask it all. Bent Lip. By golly. Let's see here. And once again, all right, so we're going to pass on Bent Lip. We're going straight to MX Berry because I already have him as a friend. That's easier. It's easier for me. I don't know what's going on with the... Oh, here we go. Come on, Barry. Come on, Barry. Let's get in the party, Barry. There he is. MX Barry, how you doing? MX Barry, can you hear me? Barry, is your mic turned on? Are you sharing audio, Barry? Did you read the directions in SMX chat? Barry. I think he's figuring it out. Barry, Team Honda. I actually like the graphics. Those look like throwback Geico Honda graphics. Honestly, pretty fire. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Barry, I don't know what to tell you. If you can't make your mic work, then we're gonna have issues. All right, Barry, I'm gonna give you 5 more seconds, and if you don't holler at your boy, you're gonna get kicked, and I have to bring someone else in. And that's 5 seconds. We'll come back to you, Barry. We'll come back. Fix your mic. Share your audio. All right. Thank you, Barry. All right. We kicked that fucking guy out. All right. Let's move on. Let's see. We're going to Dangletron. I'm 100% sure he's not my friend. Holy shit. Yeah, you know what? You don't need to ask those questions when we already know the answers. But I do want to hear what Dangletron has to say about a lot of things. Here we go. Yeah, no, I knew he wasn't. Oh shit! Wrong button. We're gonna leave that. I meant to hit that button, right?
Yes.
There you go. All right, so we're hitting wrong buttons here, but no problem. We're gonna get it all settled. And then. Oh, we are friends. Perfect. Okay, cool. Cool. Sorry, everyone. I'm losing my mind right now. I'm trying to figure out where I need to be. Found it. Absolutely amazing. All right, we're about to get Dangletron in here. Tell us a little bit about himself and what he's looking for as far as finishing this weekend. Why? That took a hot minute, but hopefully he'll be joining us soon. All right, so it looks like he's on the, I want to say Team Friday at 6. Yamaha is what it looks like to me, based off of his drip. Not sure how he did last weekend, but I'm sure he'll tell us. So let's get to know your boy Dangletron just a little bit better. Dangle! Dangletron!
What's up, buddy?
What's up, brother? Glad to see you out here. Thank you for being a part of Pressday. This is amazing. It's where we get to know you guys and see where your head's at. So very thankful that you're here.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, bro.
I believe I saw you riding for the first time last weekend. Was that your first race? Yes or no?
No, this will be my first race.
Oh, this will be your first race. Okay, got you. So
I qualified last time, but I got a mix up in inviting for the motos, but. Yep, I'll still
That's
be here
what it was. Okay.
Yeah, just a little mix-up. That's all.
Okay, got you. Okay, so you're here now. We'll see. We'll see you tomorrow. So far, you haven't had a race yet. So are you feeling good? Okay. What are your lap times, and do you have any predictions for tomorrow?
I'm feeling okay. I'm ready to learn. These are really fast guys that I'm joining here, especially in the 450s.
Agreed.
Right now, I think my times are about, I just reached 158 consistent. So, I mean, I've still got a long way to go, but I think for my first race, it's not too bad. The more I get to learn from these guys, the better. And, yeah, I'm basically just going to try to see what I can learn from these dudes that are so much faster than me. And, yeah, kind of represent the first person camera, too. So, I mean... I know a lot of guys are in third, but I love the first-person view. I know that probably gets shit, but
no. Well, here's the thing: the first person is extremely fun. It's visceral. Yeah. Mainly the people who race first person are racers or riders themselves because it is absolutely sick. Awesome. Thank you, Barry. Barry in the chat.
Yeah,
sorry, his mic's working, so we'll get back to Barry. But Dangle, I just want to say that when you ride first person, we're actually on board with you first person right now.
Awesome.
Yeah, when you're like, is it easier in the shadows for you to see lines in first person than in third? Because I feel like in third I can't see any of the shadowed lines. So is it easier for you?
With the shadows?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's any different. The night tracks are really rough.
Gotcha.
I guess in first person, but I think it's mainly just my back wheel, I guess. Again, I don't really know where know where it's at, but I don't really need to know where it's at, really.
Gotcha.
But
Yeah, you'll just be taking fucking tucking front all day on other people, huh?
uh,
That's what it comes
that's
down to.
right. That's right.
I'm all for it. Nerd, do you have any questions?
Yeah, so it's your first race, and we talked about how you're feeling good.
Mhm.
Knowing that a lot of people that ride first person view tend to, like Skirt said, tuck front, but also not realize that
Yeah,
they're taking people out. So,
true.
what measures are you taking to make sure that doesn't happen while you're riding in first person?
That's a good point. So there is an option to turn off the HUD. I don't turn off the HUD. I kind of use it. I watch it every now and then, but it is a little bit distracting. So I guess I'll use the D-pads to get my behind, make sure nobody's really behind me, or I'm not brake checking anybody. As far as like cross jumping people, I kind of just make sure, look to my left and right real quick. Um, Try not to just cross jump anybody. That's really all I can do. Just
Yeah,
kind of a lot of looking around, and yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll move to third person, but I just love the way it looks, so kind of want to just try to
it's
get good at it.
it's a dope view to ride in for sure. It makes me feel
It
like I'm
is.
actually riding the bike.
Exactly. I love it.
Yeah, and Nerd loves to ride things, so glad that's out there in the universe. All right, so
That's right.
Dangletron, looking forward to your first race. Sorry it didn't work out last weekend.
Yeah, it's all right.
Miscommunications. Yeah, sometimes it
It
happens.
happens. Yeah,
Yeah,
he apologized to me, and it was very professional and very sweet, honestly, and I really appreciated the care that they took to make sure everything was all good and ready for this time. So yeah, I'm
no,
ready.
of course.
It's gonna be fun.
And feel free to hit me up in the future if anything like that or just anything you need help with. Just on race day, because you can always just hit me
Surely.
up direct. Because I know we don't talk in the chat on race days. So like if you want to hit
Yeah,
me up
yeah.
direct for any questions, where you're at, what's going on, I'm in the admin as well as Bobby as well, and so
Sure.
we'll be able to
Cool,
help you
man.
out. Yeah, all
All
good.
right. Thank you.
All right, brother. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem. All right, moving on. Let's go to MX Berry. He seemed to figure out his shit. He fixed his broke-ass mic, and it's working now, so let's go and find him. Fun fact, I didn't even have a microphone or a headset for about a week. My shit exploded on me, and I was depressed. I wasn't making no content. I wasn't doing anything, guys. I wasn't doing anything. I was thinking about, I was thinking about a lot of stuff. Things that rhyme with Bua died. No? Wakusanide? Watrucified. Those things. Just kidding, dude. Just kidding. Let's get MX Berry in here. I'm sure he is frothing at the mouth to speak to your boy. Whew. Okay. Let's find him. Got him. Barry, what's up, brother? Can you hear me? We can hear you. Thank you so much for joining. All right, so talk to me. You look like you're rocking. That must be the new graphic kit for the Hondas because they look like a kind of like that old school. We're talking about it that the Geico Honda team, you know? Yeah, it looks pretty hard. Are you on the factory Honda team or are you on privateer team or privateer? So it's just you doing it on your own buck. That, that's what's up. So you gotta do what you want. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with that at all. So now since this is your appreciate you, Bentlip. Bentlip just shot me a friend request, and I appreciate you for doing that. So this is your first race then. We've raced each other in the past many times, whether we talked or not, right? Because I've seen you, yeah, in online pubs and everything too. So I'm gonna say, do you feel comfortable about your speed for the league? How are you doing at this track specifically, and what do you think we'll see coming out of your first race? Barry, hold on one second. Wait. Can you just pause right there real quick? The chat says they cannot hear you. Have you allowed for your microphone to be heard by the party? I think it's like allow all audio parties to like share it.
We can come back to it.
Chat, do me a favor. Barry, say something. Did you hear the what's up from Barry? I need to know. We gotta know in the chat. Okay. So do me a favor. Are you on PS5? All right. Click the. Yes, exactly. Yep. So everything's checked and they still can't hear you. That is strange. I want them to pick up all of what we're saying here. Chop chop. Can we hear him in the live? Yeah, it looks like we're still not picking it up, and the whole purpose would be for them to hear you. I want them to hear your responses, not me. All right, so this is what we're gonna do, Barry. I'm gonna move on to our next writer, and then I'm gonna circle back to you. Just kind of look at it. Maybe if you have to like restart your PS5 and then get back into it. Chop said he might have heard him though. Hold on, wait before we do that. Oh, it's just a bit quiet.
Just a bit quiet. Is this better? Maybe I should just like turn on my microphone level. Hold up.
There we go.
Is that better?
Is that better? Chat. Barry, keep talking.
Chop.
You can hear it. Okay, so it looks like we are receiving you now into the chat. So, okay, perfect. Awesome.
Turn my volume up a little bit.
There,
We're looking good now.
we're looking good. All right, Barry. So you took a break. You weren't riding consistently for a long time. So start from there.
Yeah, so I went to bikes, MX bikes. A lot of people made that move. Just for, I mean, I don't know, Legends was getting old. They weren't putting out tracks, and I kind of used the bikes. I joined the wave of people moving over to bikes, and literally when they announced they were going to release Daytona on here, that's when I hopped back on Legends. So I was super excited to get back on Legends just for that reason, just to try it out, and I like the update so far. So I've only been playing the game for like the last 3 or 4 days probably. Maybe an hour a day here and there. But I had the speed. I did have the speed when I did play. It's coming back to me now. But I'm not anticipating anything too special to come from tomorrow. I'm not really a fan of this new Washougal. I like Washougal. I just don't like the new section they had in the back here. It's a good track. It's an OG track, but I don't know. It's just not my best. Not my best track. So I don't know. I'm hoping for a top 5.
Hoping for a top 5. Okay, so top 5 first race back. Barry, I already know you're fast. I've raced you in the past before when I was actually not that fast, and you were smoking me. So I've seen you go really fast on this game. So let's just get that out of the way. But I have a question. When you went to MX Bikes, what were your feelings on that platform? Like, did you enjoy it as far as just console to PC type transition? Like, was it fun for you? Do you like the game?
Yeah, MX Bikes was a lot of fun. It's just way, I guess, more. The fun part about it was the competitive community, like the professionalism. Like over on Legends, you don't really I mean, there's very few leagues that were run professionally. I mean, there's no really leagues. I mean, this is like why I wanted to join this league or try this league out, because it's kind of, you know, ran in a more competitive, professional manner, and you don't get that a lot on console. So that's why that was kind of a big reason why, or a big plus to the MX bikes and PC scene for sure, because there's more, you get more of that.
100%. Yeah, there's lots of big nerds over there on PC for sure. I have a big nerd right here who wants to talk to you. She wants to pick your brain, Barry.
Hi, Barry. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm a longtime fan. I've been watching you for the longest time now. And yeah, I was curious. You'd mentioned there was a part of the track that you don't particularly like, somewhere in the back. Can you tell me, like, just, you know, elaborate a little bit more? Like, what is it about that section you don't like?
It's this like little wall jump right here. I'm coming up to it right now. I don't know. I can't figure out what I want to do there. And it just really stops my flow in this back corner. I feel like I have pretty good flow throughout the whole track. I can find, you know, the lines that I want to take, but then it just messes with me every time. I will just find it. I'll shift down or accidentally shift up or something, and I lose complete flow when I go ahead into that section.
Got it. That makes sense.
That makes sense. I agree. That little wall jump does like stop a momentum, and I've tried so hard to jump over the whole thing, like fourth gear tapped, just trying sticks back, and you usually land about 4 feet shy of it, and it's just you have to go over it. So very frustrating.
Yeah, there's no cheater line around it really, and I've been trying to find one. It's a good thing.
Yeah. I've seen some guys in the pub lobbies. They'll actually go far wide on the left and try to like cut it to where it's not such an abrupt up down. But you have to go out of your way to do that. Then you have to cut back to the right to do that. So I'm almost like, I don't like going out of your way that far just for a little bit. Oh, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah. So we'll see. But
so Barry, you're feeling like a top 5 tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I'll do. I want at least a podium. I'm going for a 3.5 tomorrow.
3.5? Okay.
3.5. I think I'm gonna get first moto and fifth the second moto. That's my predictions.
Well, I love to hear it. I think that's completely possible. You already know. We're fans. We think you're fast. So, yeah, no time away from the game is going to affect you too much. I think it'll be good.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, brother.
I appreciate you putting this on.
Of course. We'll see you on the track tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good. Peace out, guys.
Later. All right. So we are going to move on to our next rider. We are going to... Skinyo Kit DC. That's a new rider, a new 450 rider. All right, I already unless he added me, I'm not sure if I got him in here. So let me go ahead and add him. Nope, we're gonna add him as a friend. Hopefully he answers that request, and then I'll have him jump on in here because it's his turn. It's his turn to shine. Oh yeah, he's on it. He's ready to go. Let's get him in here. What is it? Skinny Dick? What is it? Skinny Dick Skin. Where's he at? We just became good friends. What the fuck? Here we go. Oh, it's Skinny Kit Dick. All right, we sent it out to Skinny Kit Dick. Let's see if he pulls over and jumps off. Oh, here he is, Skinny Kit Dick. What up? Bro, welcome. This is your boy Skirt. I have with me Helenerd Status. We're here to just pick your brain a bit. Correct me if I'm wrong. First race of the season, yes? Okay, and we got you on a factory Triumph? Nice. How you liking the bike? What do you think about the track? Yeah? Okay, no, I feel on that. Real quick, Skin, can you check your share options on your microphone and just allow for all parties to go ahead and hear you real quick, because the chat says we can't hear you. Yeah, no, it should be. It like if you hit that the top right little button, it'll yeah, it should open up your share options when you go all the way to the right, and then like you have to like swipe right to share to everybody. Yes. Yes. Got you. Okay, try the left one. My bad. Try the left one. Yeah, go there, and then it says include your mic's audio and include party audio. And turn them. They're both on. Okay, so is the volume just low, maybe? Okay, so can you turn your mic volume up? Okay, go ahead. Is that better? Looking for the chat's response. Just keep talking. Okay. Yeah, no, it looks like it says, Chop says it's better, so I'm going to go with it's better. All right, so let's continue. All right, so first race at Washougal debuting. Some people debuted at Southwick, which is crazy to me because that's a very difficult, boring, long track. Did you strategically pick Washougal to have your opener at, or is this just, kind of where it was in the season, and you just decided to get in right now? Nice, yes. Peer pressure always works for the fun stuff. So I'll say this: have you been clocking in on what others' kind of quick lap times are, consistent lap times, and what have you been doing? Got you. So are you around the? Are you able to hit lap times like sub 2 minute lap times? Are you above 2 minutes, or how are you doing? 2.6. Okay. Okay. And are you practicing on, I would say, medium and up D form when you ride? Oh, that's good. That's perfect. Okay. All right, that's perfect. All right, so it sounds like you're comfortable. Any questions for the new kid right here?
Yeah. How do you make sure you don't let nerves get the best of you? Well, that's exciting. Well, thank you so much for sharing.
Perfect. So, gonna be calm. First race, I feel like, we had a couple riders that Perky from the 250 class. It was his first race last weekend, and he went 2-2 out of nowhere. So, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? I feel like when you're new, especially in the 450 class, 30 minutes is a long time. Oh, you're on the 450? Oh, got you. Okay, I was confused. Okay, I was confused just because the number plate was white, so that's why I was confused. Okay, no problem. 250 class. So, being in the 250 class, we did see a lot of newcomers. Cuzzo, Trigun, Perky. Like these are guys that signed up as recent as last week and as far as like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Skeety as well. So yeah, so I think you're in good company. There's a couple of vets on the track, but honestly, we have not a lot of new 250 riders out there right now. So I don't think that you'll be, outside of battling. I think you'll have good core groups to kind of stick onto and then, like, make passes and such. So I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to see what you got. Do you like the Triumph?
Oh yeah, I like it. I told my friends too. I don't care what team I'm on, bad or good, just as long as their bikes feel good. It just really what suits me.
Yeah,
Chill bike.
Yeah, I was gonna say I rode the Triumph a few times, and honestly, they rip, bro. I'm not like there's trust me, I'll just keep it 100. There's about 3 manufacturers that are slower than the Triumph that you're racing against tomorrow. So you do not have a bad bike whatsoever. All right, well, thank you so much, brother. I would like to say good luck tomorrow. Thank you for joining us and giving us your scoop, and good luck. All right, we'll keep this moving on. Hey, you too, brother. Next rider coming in. We are getting him on the giving him an invite right as we speak. We're looking for Bentlip right now. He may need a friend request. We may already need or be friends. Or no, he was already. I believe he was in. We couldn't hear him, or his mic was a little messed up or something. I don't know. It's been a crazy presser. Crazy presser. A couple people are on vacation. A couple people can't make it. We appreciate everybody who has been able to come out and make it. But they'll be here for the races tomorrow because Washougal is one of those tracks that you just can't miss. I ended up racing Washougal, I believe, 2 years way back, like 2002, 2003, and honestly, it was a super fun track, very slick in real life. The shadows are real, and unfortunately, when you're in a race scenario and you go into all those shadows, I'm telling you right now, it's not a fun track to ride when you're not a local and you don't ride the track all the time and you're just trying to figure out the shadows. That was not fun, but like the big uphills, the big downhills for like that part, like those sections, super fun. The whoops, they're kind of more like rollers, but back in the day they were more like kind of peaked, like super big peaked whoops. So those are always super scary to do. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this weekend in Washougal. Bentlip.
So,
What up, brother? How you doing?
good.
Good. Let me get on you right now. Hold on. I'm gonna find you. And let everybody. Okay, so we're all watching you now. Okay, Ben. So, I will say this. Okay, that was an amazing backflip that you just did. Was that on purpose? Was that for the live?
No.
No, it was
No.
not. I saw it. It was crazy. So your team factory HRC Honda, yes?
Yeah.
Awesome. So going into this weekend, what are your expectations, bro? Where do you think you're gonna line up with all the rest of the racers?
I don't know because I haven't rode this track. So I'm just getting used to it now.
Got you. Okay, so you're still working on the track
I'm
and getting
hoping
used to it.
top 5, like 5th or 4th again.
Top 5. I'm not mad at it. Have you just not raced this track, or have you not raced outdoors a lot?
I've raced first 3 and then Southwest.
Got you. Okay. So, yeah, so this track, you're basically saying that you just need a little bit more time on this track specific to get a little quicker.
Yeah.
Okay, not mad at it. So remind me, what did you get last week at Spring Creek?
I didn't race that.
Oh, that's the one you didn't race. Got you. You did the first 3 in Southwick, and then you missed last week.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. So you're coming back. Well, I love to see it. Hello, Nerd Status. Do you have anything to add to Bentlip?
Yeah, how much during the week do you take practicing? I know you said you're new to this track, but what do you normally do to practice for a race?
Maybe like one or two time attacks, or like how I can see my fastest lap and then like ride with HRC.
Oh, nice. Okay, and what's your fastest lap time?
I haven't rode this track except for today,
Except for today. Okay, okay.
so I don't know.
Well, Bentley, I will tell you right now, you need to ride it a little bit more because all your competition has been just beating the hell out of this track all week on time attacks and on private lobbies to where they can go on 30 minutes plus. So I would say after this, I would say throw a couple time attacks on, get some speed laps on, and then I would say throw on a couple 30s at max D form, just so you kind of know how the track breaks down. And I feel like you'll be ready for tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Well, we'll see you tomorrow. Good luck in the races, and glad to see you back.
Thanks.
No problem. Take care. We're moving on. Let's see who we have remaining. Who we haven't talked. We haven't talked to my AK dummy yet. Absolutely going insane. My AK dummy. So we're gonna go find my AK dummy because once again, not sure if he's a friend.
We added him just now.
Oh, we got him? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Let me just add him then. And no, he's not.
You might have not accepted.
Oh, I'm admin, AK. If you're on Pressday and you don't receive, you don't say yes to my friend request, you're gonna get booted, son. For sure. What? What? This is my show. Guys, listen, when you're running your own show, you can boot whoever you want off your fucking show, okay? So anyways, I'm not trying to boot him now. I'm trying to find him, okay? I'm trying to do him a solid. But I'm telling you, if I sold Homeboy a freaking friend request, it might be a problem. All right. Says we're friends. Says we're cool. Says we're Gucci. All right, so we're going to go back in here and see if we can find him. Maybe this will be easier. Here we go. All right, we're getting AK in here. Hopefully he sees the invitation. There he is, Mr. AK himself. How you doing, bro? I do not think your mic's turned on. I'm not receiving your words.
My mic, it was muted, but...
Oh, perfect. Perfect. I can hear you. Yeah. Chat, can we hear him? Loud and clear?
It should be.
Nice, perfect. All right, brother. So take me through it. I'm unfamiliar with you as a rider for the league. Is this your first race?
Yes, sir, it is.
Oh, sweet. And you got on that, it was at the factory Cowie that I see?
Yeah.
Got you. So factory Cowie, 250 class. Do me a favor, as we have this conversation, go ahead and rip some laps so everybody can see you on the track and see what you got. Check out all your lines. Yeah, take all your slow lines. Don't take your fast lines, because they will copy you. Well, I mean, if you just want, everyone's watching, so you can take whatever line you want. I'm just saying, the competition. What?
I don't run a super fast lap.
What is your fastest lap been?
2:02 or 2:03.
That's not bad. The fastest 250 guys are going to be running. They're going to be running 159s, 2 minutes during race day. So that's not.
That's fast, though.
No, yeah, you are right. That is fast, but you're not that far off it.
I don't think I am.
No, you're not. So this being your first race, what are your expectations going in? Where do you think you're going to finish? And what are you looking to get out of it?
I don't know. I'm just trying not to finish last. That's like my main goal for my first race.
Don't get last, okay? No one likes to get last.
Yeah.
I've gotten close to getting last, and I'm not even slow, which is I lose sleep at night. The voices, they get loud. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. This league has a way of kind of pulling something weird out of every racer, because 30 minutes plus 2, no one really does that as they ride this game, like no one sets it up like that. So are you ready for the 30 plus 2 element?
I would say so. I've been on the game a lot recently.
Got you.
Because I actually have, now that I'm in the league, I actually have something to do in this game.
100%. Kind of give you something to push forward for, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, that's 100% valid. Because when I got into the league, that's when I started getting way faster in the game. Like, you're going to get to a point racing, like I would say, if you follow through with this whole the outdoor series, the rest of the races, right? And then halfway through next, let's say, Supercross season, if you race all those races and you just keep pushing, right? When you jump back into pub lobbies, bro, you're going to smoke them by like 4, 5, 6 seconds a lap, and you're not even going to feel like you're going fast, but that's just because of what happens when you race the league.
Yeah. You go against a lot more people with a lot more experience.
Yeah, 100%. Well, you're looking great. I've been watching you ride right now. You're doing fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I don't do bad, but it's just some laps. Like, whenever I started racing this track the first time, I was running like a 1 or 210. It was bad.
Got you.
But
yeah, that's ass cheeks. But low 2s, like 202s, 203s, that's right there. All right. Well, I'll tell you this. It's my AK dummy. To your fans out there, what do you want them to look out for tomorrow when you're on the track? Let them know.
For me not to be last, pretty much. Like, if I get last, then it's, I don't know.
That bar's set real low, AK. We gotta bring it up a couple notches. What do we want? Top 10? Top 12?
At least top 10.
There we go.
Because
there we
I feel
go.
like I'm fast enough, but at the same time, there's people that are a lot faster than me.
Well, and I love you being humble. That's dope. But I'm watching you right now, and you're way faster than just not last place. So yeah, I would say top 10. You'll be a contender, and if you can hang it out for the 30 plus 2, you'll see a lot of people falling late in the moto, and you'll do fine.
Yeah.
All right, brother. We're gonna move on. Thank you so much for being on, and good luck tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
No problem. All right, so we can go to Poppy Mint. We go to Poppy Candy Mint, Poppy Pocket Mint. Let's go to Poppy Pocket Mint. On the Honda, I feel like he's changed brands so much. I don't even know who I'm looking at right now. He's been on a Cowie before. He was on a KTM before. He's just been on all the bikes before. Let's bring him on in and talk to Poppy Candy Mint. Poppy Pocket Poker. No. Damn it. Always do that. Technical difficulties. We're getting back in here. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. We'll be in there very soon. Did you invite me? Did you invite me from there, or did you invite me to your personal?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leave, and I'll re-invite you. It's okay. It's okay. We're figuring this out. Yes, Poppy, we're coming for you. No Diddy. Perfect. All right. We sent out the invite. He should be coming anytime. Poppy Mint. Pelfrey. It's not your turn, buddy. It's not your turn. We're doing Poppy right now.
Oh, you sent me a invite, man. Sorry.
Oh, I sent you an invite?
Yeah, sent invite.
Oh, it's
to your
because
party.
your name's probably right next to Poppy's. My bad.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro.
No, that was
Sorry,
my
bro.
fault. That was my fault.
All right, man. Let me get on here and get the.
Oh, it's because your name's probably right next to Poppy's. My bad. Sorry, bro.
Sorry, guys.
All right. Yeah. No, I'll get to you. I'll get to you for sure.
What's good?
Poppy, what's up, dog?
What's up?
All right. So looking into this weekend, you have switched from, I think it was Kawasaki to KTM to now Honda.
I was on KTM, Suzuki, and then now Honda.
Holy shit. So yeah, okay, so that's a lot of movement, but you know, if it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. So since you've moved around a little bit, tell me about this Honda and how you're feeling going into Washougal this weekend.
Dude, I'm pretty consistent right now, running 156s, 157s, feeling pretty good.
Got you. 156, 157s. That is absolutely ripping. That's a very fast lap time. We got in the chat. We got the AMA coordinator himself, Bobby. He's throwing you love. He's saying he got you for the win tomorrow on the 450s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's amazing. That's support.
What we're going for. Always. That's what we're always going for right there.
Well, Poppy, me and you have battled at many tracks. Many tracks. Yeah, we've had.
High Point, dude.
High Point was crazy, bro. Back and forth the whole time. Yeah, what's funny is that High Point is one of those tracks where, like, you know, it's such a fast pace, but you can lock into a battle at fast pace like the whole track. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's what we were doing, dude. I was trying to get you, but I ended up riding like a squid at the last lap. Went down like 3 times. Sakamoto.
That was me, bro. Let me tell you something. That was me all last week at Spring Creek, dude. I I literally got a whole shot Sakamoto. I was battling in 4th, 5th place for like 10 minutes, and then I ended up finishing 14th because I shit the bed like a fucking idiot. Like, it's crazy how that can happen.
Dude, I'm ready to go out there and bark. I'm ready. I've been riding a little bit of 250s too, see what my fastest lap is on that. I'm running a 158 on a 250, so I'm pretty consistent on 450s and 250s.
So you got your lines figured out on this track. You got the setup figured out pretty good, and you're saying that you like the Honda for sure.
I do. But I will tell you the banana.
Okay, what's the banana?
It feels good. Yeah, it wasn't bad. But
you know what?
The Honda was like, this is my dream team. I've always wanted to be on HRC. Ever since I joined the league, and I did it. I probably won't move again. Probably stick on HRC.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. HRC is where I built like myself up like the highest, you know, from 14th, 15th in Supercross to, getting up to 2nd, my best, and then finishing the series 4th. Like, the team is a really good team. So, especially compared to a couple of the other ones, like, dude, Honda's dope as hell.
It's nice riding with Kuno, dude. He shows me some of the big lines. Like, that dude's fast.
No, hell yeah. He's great, and honestly, like, him, Drip, I know CJ's on there, Jake on the 250 is very fast. So so you're surrounded by a whole bunch of top dudes. So that's awesome, bro. So tomorrow coming out, so we've battled. We already know what it is. So you threw on this track, you said a 156, 157 on the 450?
Yeah, that's my consistent laps.
Consistent laps. Okay. Yeah, so that's to be fair, that's exactly, kind of the realm. I think my fastest is a 154, and that was just time attack, right? And then like you said, consistent laps is like 156 is probably the heater, consistent lap, and then it'll trickle up to like a 158. I think anything above a 158 is kind of like you're leaving stuff on the table a little too much, or you're making mistakes.
Yeah, you gotta hold it wide open.
Yeah, I know, 100%.
This is a really fast-paced track. Like, this track's wide open. It's a little hard to make some passes because corners, they're more just like big old sweeping berms. So you just gotta stay wide open, really.
I agree. Nerd, anything you want to add?
No, I think you covered a lot of it. I guess my only other question that I have for Poppy is when you're going from track to track.
Wait, say his name one more time.
For Poppy.
Okay, perfect. Go, continue.
So when you're going from track to track, do you change like any of your gears regularly, or do you kind of just stay with the same setup?
I mess with my tuning a good bit. Actually, shout out to that boy Bobby for Southwick. He gave me that setup. Me and Bobby out
Ooh.
there. But right now I'm running. I got my setting pretty locked in right now. Running pretty soft suspension, making sure I'm not bouncing too much on the braking bumps.
Nice, very
But for
nice.
the,
Well, it's a good thing that you took some of that advice from Bobby. It sounds like he knows what he's doing.
oh yeah, for sure.
Awesome. I'm fucking ecstatic to hear it. Poppy, I have to tell you on my settings are I went kind of the opposite direction from last few weeks because I've been absolutely fucking eating donkey dick out of all these tracks. So I had to switch. I had to switch up my settings. So I'm running pretty aggressive and stiff with suspension. Even when the track gets broken down, and some guys are going that route, some guys are going soft. I think like whatever you feel comfortable with on this type of track, it's actually okay.
I'm running like I'm kind of in between one soft or one hard, but right now I'm on one hard and I'm not bouncing too much and just feel like I'm stuck to the ground, which I love. A lot of fast pace on the ground, railing the berms and shit, but yeah.
Well, I love it. All right, Poppy. Well, I will see you at the gate tomorrow. Good luck tomorrow.
Alright, you
Pleasure
too,
having you on here.
Yeah, you too.
All right, bro. Take care. All right, moving on. Let's get skeety. Oh, we have allergic dermatitis. What? Allergy. Wow, he's gonna have to explain that one to me. His name. My boy Pelfrey. Let's go back to him. He was already in here. Let's bring him back. We're bringing him back. All right, Pelfrey over here. It was my fault. I invited him in, and he joined, and that was my boo boo. So that was on me. Pelfrey, what are you doing? Not again. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, I was just gonna say, dude.
Pelfrey, how you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. Trust me, I've been having the hardest time with this thing ever was, so don't take it easy on me.
Well, here's the thing. I put a little bit of work on this track earlier into the week, and then I took a couple days off because it was kind of getting monotonous and whatnot. But then I did a little bit last night and then this morning, getting back on the track. So, how are you feeling on the track? Do you think you can squeeze out any more speed than you already have? Because I already know that you're fast here, but my question is, like after you run so many laps on this track, like, is there really anything that like you can do kind of different other than just be cleaner?
Really, I didn't know that I could triple, like when you go through this finish line section right here, and then when you go around this curve and then this other curve, and then I didn't know that you could triple this right here. I just did not know. So if I could do this,
yep,
every lap, I didn't really get it that time. It's kind of hard, but if a man can get that, let's say the first 10 laps, maybe, you'll be in good shape if you're up front, started, if you had a good start. But other than that, man, this track can bite you real quick. And if you just stay consistent, I believe a man would be all right. Because I really don't know, once it breaks down, I don't really know what you could do to really get any faster. Or me anyway. The other boys may, but I mean, for me, it's just like it bites me every time if I don't try to stay consistent and not right over my head, because I'm telling you, you try to do that, to me anyway, it'll destroy your race. This track will absolutely bite you. So.
Yeah, no, I agree. Do you feel more comfortable here or at Spring Creek last week? Because Spring Creek, you were absolutely moving. Do you feel like it's the same here, or do you feel like there's better or worse of the feeling?
I feel I like this track a little bit better. Not about the same really, but I mean this track where Spring Creek was such a fast pace. If you had once you got in your flow, it was all right unless you made a mistake or something. Then once I get out of a flow, man, it's hard for me to get back in it. So I
Yeah.
just try to. This track right here, though, you can make so many mistakes in one lap if you ain't like dialed and got the bike dialed. To me, I like to run a little bit stiffer suspension because this track, I don't know, man, it seems like it gets just way rougher than Spring Creek. I don't know. It just, to me, it does. So I like to have it a little bit, not all the way, but, stiff enough.
Yeah, no, I see that.
So,
And the breakdown is actually good on this track. When it does break down, it doesn't really get bumpy or irk. It's actually smoother with a little bit of slickness. So it's like if you just kind of check up, the bumps don't really get worse. But there are a lot of pre-made and pre-etched choppy sections on this level specifically, which does pose a different feeling and different effect. But I will say I am also running stiff suspension on this track too, and I'm glad to hear you saying that you're running stiff too, because this isn't the type of track that like you're kind of getting bogged down in like super big like roller bumps. You're honestly just dealing with chop, and it's like you want some handling with the suspension being stiffer to handle the chop, because you can go fast in it, but if it's too soft, it feels like it blows through a bit, and then you don't have as much getting into the corners that follow. That's just what I've noticed.
absolutely. I mean, well, you're the legend, man.
Oh my goodness! Don't even give me roses right now, Pelfrey. Don't even do it to
Come
me.
on, man. Hey, just because you had a couple bad races,
Oh, I
that
had a
don't mean
couple
nothing.
dog shit races. Those are crazy. I've
I
never.
mean, I know who Skirt is, man. Trust me. Just because you have a couple bad races and give me a little bit of some shine, don't mean that just because I beat you a couple times, don't mean that you're below me by no means. Let me tell you.
Well, Pelfrey, let me tell you something. We're all equals here, and I love you, brother. That was very kind of you. You gave me some
Absolutely.
nice warm words. But yes, my last weekend's race was absolutely terrible. I went from a whole shot to fourth place. In 10 minutes into the moto, I was in fourth place, and literally just shit the bed all the way back to 14th. Usually that doesn't happen. That's kind of crazy. Like that's an insane like, oh, you were doing so well, and then you just decided to do the worst. So that was
Right.
tough. That was a tough one for me. But I will be back this weekend. So
Oh, absolutely. I
yes.
guarantee it. I guarantee it.
But Pelfrey, if you're on later, we should get on and run a couple laps. I know me and Damo ran some laps. We ran like a 10-minute race a little earlier. He was riding really good. He had like a 157, I think, no, 156 lap time, and I was like around a 158. So we were definitely racing in some race conditions, and he's got the bike and the track dialed. So we need to jump in together later if we can.
Yeah, man, I got a 157 is the fastest I've got on this. I think I got I'm pretty sure it was a 157. But now, but yeah, man, just shoot me an invite and I'll be glad to because I ain't been able to put in much practice this week and I've been working a lot. So I mean, I'm going to be on pretty a lot tonight, man, to try to get going. And
Make
I
up
need
on
some
lost
tea time
time.
for sure. Right, just holler at me.
All right, Pelfrey. Well, good luck tomorrow. I'll see you tonight. And yeah, let's bring in the next rider.
Absolutely, man. We'll see you, buddy.
All right, later. All right, we have Forever 217. We have JMZ Mikey. I just met JMZ Mikey this week. He's a new rider. He actually races IRL. I'm kind of a fan of him. He's a cool kid. We're gonna bring him in here. We're gonna bring him on in here. As long as we're friends. We need to be friends. If we're not friends, how are we not gonna be friends? I got JM Money. Nope. Nope. It's okay. We'll get him invited. We'll become friends very, very soon. This is a young gentleman. If I'm thinking of the same person, he just started the league. He was riding a Honda during the week. He might have got signed to a different thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting him confused, but I'm really thinking that this is the same Mikey that I'm thinking about. Bobby was in the chat. He was with me when we spoke to Mikey, and yeah, the kid's super cool. So let me get him in here. If I can find his ass. There we go. And we're not friends, so he's gonna have to be my friend right now. Come on. There we go. Zob's here. Perfect, perfect. We are now friends. That's great. We are moving now to the... Here we are. Bruh. All right, invitation sent. Let's get Jay-Z Mikey up in here, or JMZ Mikey. There he is. JMZ, what's up, dog?
What's up, man?
Doing great, doing great. So we had the opportunity to speak a little earlier this week, huh? It was early in the week, right? Yeah, I know. We had a great conversation. It was me, you, Bobby, and a couple of the people in the chat. So it looks like you got off the Honda, and now you're on the factory KTM. Am I mistaken?
Yeah, I'm riding KTM right now. It's a little different because I'm used to riding my Hondas, but I ride a KTM IRL, so I mean, it shouldn't be too big of a change.
Nice. And we spoke a lot about you riding IRL. I hadn't asked just right out, but I kind of assumed. Are you racing professional currently right now, or are you amateur moving your way up, or how's that going?
Kind of like in between. I'm signed to a dealership, signed to a Hillsboro Honda dealership.
Okay. Shout out Hillsboro Honda.
I'm riding a factory bike, yeah. Factory Honda 250F, and then I ride a 125 KTM SX.
Nice. Okay. So, in your current racing schedules, are you like trying to do like A-class Ponca Loretta type thing, or are you like trying to show up at some of these outdoors and get it done?
I'm trying to show up and hit some of these outdoors.
Yeah, that's dope. I feel it 100%. Feel it. All right, so that's some of your IRL racing, which is dope because we don't often get real racers that are currently in it, like doing the real shit, racing the league. So that's amazing. So I do want to shine some light on you, JMZ Mikey. That is amazing.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no, of course. So what are you thinking about? I know that when we were racing this week, you had mentioned like, oh, you guys are kind of quick. So from then to now, have you built some speed? Have you been looking at lap times and lines? Like, where do you think you're going to stand up, this being like your first kind of race in, but also knowing like, where you could kind of get better and stuff like that?
There's definitely room for improvement, but
Hell yeah, and you look ready. Is that a body varial? What was that? That was crazy. That was insane.
body flip.
Body flip, gotcha. You do that with some sauce. All right, hey nerd, do you have any questions for GMZ Mikey? Now he's an IRL professional racer, and he's coming to the league for the very first time on factory KTM in the 250 class. He's been shaving time off of his laps. Do you have any questions for the newcomer, and anything you want to go ahead and put in front of him?
Yeah, that's actually fantastic to hear that you've been shaving off time. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So I guess my question would be, how do you balance your real life riding with online racing riding? Like, how do you make sure to get time in for both for practice?
I mean, really it's practice on Saturdays. So, I mean, I was practicing a lot earlier today. Kind of getting ready for next week's national at Washougal. And honestly, it's not too hard to balance it. I mean, I play games already a lot, so it's not too bad.
Oh, that's not bad. Is it like every day, like a couple hours, just on the track?
I'd say, yeah, I'd probably ride about 3 hours a day, 3 to 4.
Oh, that's some time commitment for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you thinking? Are you looking top 5, top 10? For tomorrow's races.
Oh, for tomorrow's races? Oh, I thought you were talking about IRL. No, tomorrow's races, I'd say probably middle pack, hopefully upper middle, but...
Okay. And then what about in real life?
real life, I'm doing about 3-4 hours track time. I thought you were talking about real life a minute ago.
Oh, no.
3-4 hours track time, real life, and about 2-3 on the game.
Okay, okay. That makes more sense. I was like, wow, you find the time for sure. How do you sleep? Okay, well, good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, it's my home track, so I feel like I should do all right.
Okay, so for somebody that's your home track, do you have any tips or tricks that you would like to share?
Honestly, yeah, run kind of a stiffer suspension setup. At least for me, not too stiff. I'd say 1 or 2, but higher grip tires because Washougal likes to get slick.
Okay, so the stiffness helps with the slickness.
Stiffness helps with the not slickness, like just breakdown of the track overall, and run like grippier tires, probably about 2-3.
Oh, that's helpful. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so we got the stiffness helps with the gripness, that grippy, slippery, wetty of Washougal. GMZ Mikey, I'm already a fan, bro. I learned about your current race career, and it reminded me of when I was professional back in the day when I was younger. And honestly, like I said, not a lot of guys do it, so fucking proud of you, bro. And glad to see what you can pull up on race day and do in the video game as well. So I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah, man, thank you.
No problem. We're going to move on to the next racer. Good luck, Mikey. And let's see who's next on the list here. We got Skeedy. Has to be Skeedy. Has to be him. Has to be Skeedy. Let's bring Skeedy in here. Has to be my boy Skeedy. And of course, guys, when I put in the fucking chats to add me as a friend because I'm gonna be the one putting you on, and you get into the lobbies, you guys are here. You're waiting to talk to me, right? But if we're not friends, what are we even talking about? Okay, it's fine. We're sending Skeedy a friend ad. We are now friends. Perfect. Absolutely amazing. Bring him into the chat with us. We're going to get this going. Invitation sent. Skeedy, please. There he is.
What's up?
Okay, so question. I always forget. Is it Skeedy or Skeedle?
Skeedle.
Skeedle. Fuck, I always call it Skeedy. I feel... Yeah, bro. Skeedle. Okay,
people
got
call
you.
me Skittle, Skeedy.
Anything works. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Skeedle. That's the name. We're gonna use the correct one. So Skeedle, how do you feel about Washougal this weekend? Just very blunt, very forward.
I'm happy.
You're happy about it? What are some lap times you've been throwing down?
1:58 to 2 minutes.
Very quick for a 250 rider.
I think I had a 1:59 actually.
Very quick. So anything sub 2 minutes on the 250, very fast. Especially in broken down conditions. How did you finish up last weekend?
Bad. I got like 10th.
Rough weekend. I had a rough weekend too. Don't even. Yeah, it was going around. So it was like herpes. Everyone seemed to catch it.
It was bad. I barely played on Spring Creek. I didn't practice at all that week. I didn't run a lap on it at all.
Dude, it's insane. I literally practice on that track every day, with the team and everything. And I literally got 14th one moto, and I wanted to fucking just swallow a fucking machete, dude. Yeah, bro, it was fucking terrible. It was real bad. So I know how you feel. The bounce back though, how do you feel about Washougal? Do you feel like you can get her done here?
See, I don't know if I will be able to race her. That's the thing.
Ooh, okay. What's going on?
6? I have an actual race to go to.
Got you.
I don't know if I'll be back in time. I maybe will, maybe not. No clue.
Are you West Coast, East Coast?
I'm east.
East Coast. Okay, so you're 3 hours ahead. So
It's like
it
6.
starts at
It's like
6:30. I think. No,
Yeah.
sorry. It starts at 5:45. I think is when we start getting everything. So 6. Yeah, pretty much 6. So depending on how close or far the track is what you're saying. Like races
like
might be
50
done, but I
minutes.
might
Ends
be
at,
on
like-
the road.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be a time crunch.
Got you. And what class? So we were just talking to JMZ Mikey. He races IRL as well. He'll be racing the pro class over in Washougal coming up.
Ooh.
For real. Yeah. So that's dope. So yeah. So what are you doing IRL? What are you doing for racing? What's going on?
I don't do motocross. I do wood racing.
You do wood racing? So does my bitch. Yeah. Oh my god, that's insane.
I'm 85 though. 85.
Oh, you're 85. Oh, got you. Yeah. It's different wood racing. So you're out. So you're out in the trails, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, but AP, Aaron Plessinger, he made his bread and butter with how he races the dirt bike from the woods. So are you ripping out there? What class are you racing? Are you looking to turn professional doing that? Like, what's going on?
Probably not professional. Probably just for fun, honestly.
Got you. Okay. So what bike do you ride in real life?
85.
Oh, I'm sorry. What brand?
Oh, KX 80.
KX. Okay, got you. Okay, perfect. Man, those are the good old days, bro. KX 85, just ripping.
Yeah.
Okay, so tomorrow. Had a bad weekend last weekend. Looking to do a little bit better this weekend. We may not see you because of real life racing, but there is a chance that we will see you. So I'm definitely going to cross my fingers that you can make it.
75% you'll see me.
Okay, so we got 75-25. Yeah, on the show up. Okay, so yeah, no, I'm with it. All right, well, Skeety, I'm just gonna have to tell you something, bro. I want you to show up tomorrow, and I want you to go hard because you're one of those newer racers that kind of hopped onto a factory team, and I haven't seen a whole lot from you yet because you've only done 2 races.
Yeah, 2, 3.
Yeah, so I want to see more of you, bro. I want to see you out there.
I'm happy though.
Yeah, that's just
tracks
it.
Coming up are definitely my type of tracks.
And you have Jake the Medusi on your team, and honestly,
oh yeah.
He rips on the 250. So
he does.
if
I him yesterday.
Yeah, no, for real. I would say, dude, my advice to you would be just to do as many races and laps with him. Even if he waxes you, bro, doesn't matter. I know he doesn't wax you, but if it does wax you, then you're still learning from a guy who's on your bike in your class who's really, really fast. So I would just say do as much as you can with him, because yeah, he's rolling right now.
Yeah, he's fast.
Yeah, and he can teach you a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Skeetle, I'm going to move on to the next rider. We have a couple more that we want to get in here, but thank you for showing up on Pressday. And everyone's going to be looking out for Skeetle, number 316 on the factory Honda.
316, yeah.
All right. Take care, bro.
Yep, you too, man.
So we are getting into the Dingleberry Larry part of the live here. I got Illigmatic Matic. I think he's the only. Yeah, he's the last one. So I'm almost positive he's not, my friend. So we're gonna go ahead and find him. I'll try to send him a voice chat just to see.
Is he actually in the league?
Good question. Is he in the league?
There's a comment that Bobby made.
Oh.
He's not in the league, but I don't know if he's referring to that person.
Okay, hold on. Wait, where?
That was earlier.
Yeah, what was it? Chat. Is L-Geomatic Dermis in the league or no? That's a good question. Doesn't look like it. All right, doesn't look like he's in the league. He just wanted to hang out with the cool kids, and I don't fucking blame him for that because we are the coolest kids on Washougal at the moment.
Shout out to TC.
Hey, we got Bobby in the chat. Oh no, it's yeah, we do have Bobby in the chat for sure. But TC, shout out to my chaparral guys. He said, I won't be lining up with you guys tomorrow, but I expect y'all to show out. Y'all should be gunning for top 5. Well, TC, we all are going to be gunning for top 5. In fact, that is our goal every weekend. Bobby does a very good job at front tire selection because he stays up, and I don't. I mean, unless Himmy comes around, then Himmy just undoes the front tire grip of Bobby for him, which we've talked about, and we're over it. But your boy Skirt can't keep it up. So we're gonna do God's work out there tomorrow. Okay. Shout out to Team Chaparral, all my 250 and 450 guys. There were some people that didn't show up today. Shout out to KC, shout out to Blur, shout out to Rocker, shout out to Bobby, shout out to TC, the whole team. Shout out to my boy Drip, shout out to Conley, shout out to all my homies. I have so many of them because everyone loves Skirt, and Skirt loves everybody, okay? That's just how we roll. Nerd, do you want to say anything in closing before we end this live?
No, but thank you for having me, and it's been an exciting experience, and I'm excited to watch everybody and where they place in both the 250s and 450s. It's been a very exciting season so far, and it's been very unpredictable, so it'll be a good watch tomorrow for sure.
Thank you. And as you guys, we got 11 on the chat right now. As you guys heard, she said thank you for having me, which means I've had her. Okay, so we're moving on. We'll see you tomorrow. Races start at 2:45 West Coast time. 3 hours further, 5:45 East Coast time. We're going to be here. I'm not sure if the gate drops, if it's 250s first or 450s. We'll get more information on that. But I'd like to thank all the racers who jumped in on today's Pressday Live. You guys were amazing. You guys answered all of our questions. You guys showed up. It was a blessing. I had a great time. I kind of wish I could be out there riding to showcase it. But if Skirt's not going to be the one doing this, then who will? That's the question I ask myself. No one's going to do this fucking job. A nutless monkey could do this fucking job. Just kidding. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you out there next week for the next press day, because we got one for round 9. But tomorrow is round 8 at Washougal. Please show up, show out. Your boy Skirt's going to get crazy. The Omni boys are going crazy. I didn't get Barry in here. I wish I got MX Barry. I didn't get Barry, and I wish I would have got him in there. Shout out to Kuno, Big Dog, for showing up. So we will see you guys next week. And, tomorrow. Tomorrow, because I'll be doing the 250s. But until then, I will say you guys are amazing, and thank you for showing up. Leave a like. Please subscribe. We're only 70 subscribers away from getting monetized and in our bag, so let's fucking make it happen. All right, guys, love you all. Skirt out.